Hi guys. Hello. Welcome back guys to Vamita's channel. Thank you all for the shout outs and the comments. Okay, love you guys. I love you all, all right? I haven't been on cam. I was recuperating guys. I was bedridden. Guys, I was bedridden, okay? I took a few moments watching the football. You know, I'm a football fan. I don't care what I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan for life. Okay, but when there is a game, I cheer for one or the other. Okay, that's the way to have fun. Okay, just me and the TV. Okay, and the football game. I enjoy football. I like sports. Okay, ice hockey is that's one of not my that's one of them I don't watch. Never seemed to phase me. I don't know, but it's really good. I guess maybe in person, if I ever went, maybe I like it. So you might hear a buzzing in the background. It's my heater. It's my heater, guys. Yeah, that baby is good. Okay, it warms up my studio pretty nicely good. So I hope you can hear me clearly. It's chilly. The temperature, it says 42, 52, but it goes down to like 26 in the after 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And actually, you have to, okay, you got to be bundled up, okay, t-shirt. I got another one under. And guys, I'm still cold, okay. And God forbid I open that door, guys. That cold wind starts blowing in here. Then I'll be freezing. So anyway, nothing compared to the north side or the west side. Okay, listen, stay warm, please. I hear the weather, because I'm from over there for so many years, my whole life. Putting up with that cold weather. I got to the point where I knew that I just couldn't do it anymore. And not the cold weather, because you always bundle up. You always make it work. It doesn't matter. And in a blink of an eye, it's like springtime, okay? And you got good days and freezing days. Um, but the shoveling, digging up your vehicle, you got doctor's appointments, you got groceries to go do, you have errands to run, okay? Let's say errands to run. And one of them snow days that you say, oh no, not that day because I got this and that to do. And that's the day that the big snowstorm comes down. And you know how the plowers, they plow your vehicle right in, okay? You try, but due to my neck and back injuries, guys, I couldn't do it anymore. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to do it, even with the small Joe or big Joe or whatever Joe. Okay, the only Joe I was able to find in the past 3 years were just people, um, random people walking down the street with shovels, and they'll shovel your car for 60 or 80 bucks. Okay, but damn, okay, that's a lot of money. In less than 5 minutes, guys, enough to just for you to, be able to get on the road. But then you got the road to deal with. You got the black ice. I have my share, guys, of my whole lifetime. With the cold weather, it comes to the point where you don't have them 60, $80 to be digging your car out, paying somebody to dig your car out because now you got back problems, you got neck issues due to my motorcycle accident. And last year, we didn't have any snow. The year before, I think we had one snowstorm or two. The year before that, oh, I was out there. There's a video out there, me digging out my. I think that it comes out with the headlight and one. I look on the videos, man. Uh, that I froze my behind from 2 o'clock in the morning to like 6 in the morning, and I was in so much body ache. Okay, on top of the arthritis. Oh Lord, right. Okay, everything just kicks in. Lord have mercy. So anyway, just things we can't avoid, but we keep it under control, right? Um, when I was in that situation shoveling that on that video, my van, I said, damn, this is, I just can't do this. I was bedridden for like a week in pain. My body, everything hurted. Arthur kicked in. I don't know if it was shoveling or Arthur, or maybe both. But it took me a while, guys, to get it together. And I paid a couple of times within a week a lot of 40, 50s, and 60 bucks just to get my car out and then my van out. And then when I came back from appointment, boom, I couldn't park anywhere. People just take your parking spaces. These are not the years when I was in New York. And you put chairs and whatnot outside, or you'll have an argument with whoever, okay, and take it out from there. And, they won't bother you. But those times are over, guys. There's a lot of fun times that we had in the past, guys. That have y'all had in the past? Goods, bads, fights, arguments. Okay, I had my share even when my kids were young. I would be out there fighting with these women. I mean, fist fighting, throwing down, throwing down. Yeah, it was throwing down. That's why I got scars here. I got a scar here, guys. I got my share. I got my ass beat, but I beat a lot of asses too. Oh my god. Those were the days. And if anybody called the cops and you hear that siren, choo, okay, fight was broken. We all ran, and next day we were shaking hands and hugging each other like nothing happened. So them days are not the same. Okay, times change, people change, you mature, you grow up. Okay, and it's a different story. So I have a lot to laugh about when I start thinking about past. Then when you start thinking about the present, oh Lord. And when you look at which way this world is upside down, is that's even worse. That's worse than three snowstorms, one back to back. So guys, I know the temperatures are low. It's very dangerous. Pipes freezing. I hope that you are prepared. Okay. Um, here, there's an AC that also heats, but that's a lot of electric. And it's not like I'm gonna pay a lot of electric. It's 30% of whatever that big house back there is. So it's practically just some chump change. The biggest deal is the rent. There's a lot of rent for this little place here, and I don't even have a sofa or a living room. I truly miss it. I truly miss having a living room. So, um, the big house emptied out, the mechanic moved out, and the family. And the landlady is moving in there, guys. And I don't like living with landlords because they're always on the P's and Q's and okay, you know how that goes. When you get one of them landlords. I mean, she seems to be like a nice lady, but I keep my distance. She ain't moved in yet. Her painting and doing them odds and ends and her husband told me, "Oh, we're gonna fix this outside beautiful and with a bench." I said, "Not for me, because I'm gonna be here till October. October, I need a living room." Okay, this is too much money for no living room. So I was given some heads up of a complex, beautiful complex, maybe about 4 or 5 miles up, some down the road, and another three to the left, close to everything that I'm at already, just further up. And that's where the people in the back moved into. Um, it was two couples, nice people. But it's just that crazy lady across the street that makes nobody stays here because of her. She's got all bipolar and all kinds of the polarism. Okay, genetics in her. Okay, so she's been coming a lot here. I have the door propped open. She can't see my door from where she's at. There's no way in hell. You would have to come to the door to see my door. A good day I air the house out. I take Bella for walks. That's my exercise. So now I got a partner to walk around, guys. Nice neighborhood. But these people, I called them. What happened? Well, I was in New Jersey for a week and a half. I came back and y'all were gone already. Last time I spoke to them before I left, they said that they had nowhere to go, but they had to move. Something about some code enforcement. Some I don't know what the mess is, guys. That was here before I even got here. I don't want to know. I don't want to. I don't want to know about nothing. I just want my peace and quiet, and just try to get things together. I'm craving for a cup of coffee, but I have no milk. So anyway, I'm drinking ginger ale, juicing myself up, guys. I just got over COVID. Okay, just so you know, Ada was out. Um, but I didn't get it as bad. Okay, it wasn't bad. Um, but it was positive. I did the 3 times, and it was positive. Um, I had like cold system. I had like a sore throat. Nothing that knocked me out because I was up and about. I was up and about, guys. And I do have my garlic and ginger and honey mix and some chopped onions in a jar. And yeah, but you take it. And it wasn't bad. I didn't even know I had it. I just started feeling feverish. Like you got, like, how feverish. Some people can tell when they have the feverish. You got chills. It was like a funny feeling. I said something ain't right. So I went and got tested, and it was positive, real positive. I had 2 red lines. Um, and I just did remedies and a lot of fluids and Tylenol because that chills would not go away, and I felt like my nose was burning and a runny nose. It started out with my nose just dripped. And then I started getting the feverish, the chills, and all that. I said, "Oh, something ain't right. This is not the flu." So I have alcohol. I have um, the saline solution to rinse your nose, gargle with mouthwash, brush your teeth real good. I was coughing a little bit of phlegm. Get that phlegm out. Okay, don't swallow it. Throw it out. Throw it out. And I sanitize with my Fabuloso and water. The Fabuloso is good for that. And just keep everything clean, your hands clean. You gotta continue to do it. So right now, COVID is more of like, and I've had it already twice, so I have immunity to it anyway. Even though I am vaccinated, but you don't get it as bad. When I first had it without the vaccination, I almost died. The second time I had it, no, I've had it about 3 times now. It is the third time. The second time when I got vaccinated, I mean, some people don't believe in it, but I was gonna lose my insurance. I was gonna lose a lot of benefits that I earned my whole life, due to the vax, and actually, it did me good. Some people don't believe. Some people, yeah, it's okay. I respect everybody's decisions. I ain't knocking anybody out. You do what you gotta do. You do what you want to do. It's your body. Is you do what you want to do. I had my reasons to do it, and I did it. And also because when I went on the cruise, it was required. Okay, so I already had it, and so in a way, I'm glad I didn't. I don't have any regrets. No, I don't. And it's just a vaccine like any vaccine. To me, it's a vaccine like any vaccine. It's just vaccines to combat that virus. Just like the polio vaccine, the measles vaccine, the flu vaccine. It's just another vaccine. We're gonna get more vaccine. When people go to the military, do you know how many vaccines they get in one week? They get like 19 of them. They got the anthrax vaccine. Oh, what the hell do you know about anthrax? You know, they get the malaria vaccine. What the heck? Well, there is no malaria. And they come back and then nothing. It's okay. So there's a lot of things that a lot of people knock out, and there's a lot of things that people, will do. So I had my reasons. I did it. I almost died the first time, guys. I could not breathe for shit. But I didn't even know what the hell was going on. That was in 2019. Just to give you a little rundown on that. Even my Miss B, okay, she had this a lot of bile just coming out of her mouth. And I didn't know what the heck was going on. But I made it through, okay? I made it through with my nebulizer for my asthma. I had it, you can get a hold of antibiotics without going to the dentist. I pumped myself with that. I pumped myself with vitamins. I slept. I was a hot mess. I even lost like 30 pounds. But I got it to, God is good, and I made it through. And then I found out that there was some bug running around killing people. You know what that came about. And now a while ago they came out with some pills that you didn't have to take all of that stuff. But hey, it was my decision. So anyway, I respect everybody's decision. I don't argue about that. Do what's best for you, whatever you think work. I don't know. But anyway, um, yesterday I was negative. Today I went and got tested. I was negative. I haven't been around anyone. My daughter tested positive also along with me. We were both feeling kind of funny, and I think it was we got carried away. I forgot my mask at one of the gas stops on the way driving down here. And there was this big tall guy, like 8 feet tall. Yeah, that sucker was 8 feet tall. And he was showing on his phone with no mask and nothing. So he's directly breathing on you. I don't like that. Ain't nobody near me that I don't know. And he was showing some homes in Hawaii or Philippines, somewhere out there, that you can rent all of this for like $1,100 and live like a king or a queen. Well, it was interesting to look at the pictures. But it was like a quick 5 minute boom. Listen, I gotta run. I got a long way to go. Then when I was making my cup of coffee, at the Wawa station, I think it was a Wawa or one of them TA stops. Um, I saw what he was doing. I said, "Hey, I'm making no coffee. He's not doing anything." He had a beat up container making some ramen soup in the microwave at Wawa. So that rang a bell at me. This guy's nuts. You come in here to get something to eat and get some coffee, or juice or whatever it is, frosty, whatever you want. Not cook ramen soup in a beat up, bowl. So that clicked in my head. Then when I left, I kept watching him. And he came to another person, approached this other lady, short like me, and started talking to her. The same thing. I heard the same thing he was telling her. So I think he was the one who breathed on me and gave me the damn thing. 5 minutes of being there, okay, but his breath was right all on top of my head and all night. I was like, damn. And I forgot my mask. And then that's when I started feeling like the next day I started feeling sick. We were still driving, so we slept in the car, so my daughter got it. Bella's eyes were red, okay, her eyes were red when we got here after like a couple of days. And so we bathed her every day, special shampoo, and keep her clean and warm and whatnot. Okay, she was just out, laid down, like she didn't want to eat, but nothing ordinary than that. So we laid a little liquid Tylenol, and now we walked all over the place today. Okay, we went for a long walk. So I still have a little bit of the phlegm in my chest, but my doctor gave me some cough medicine and some antibiotics and my asthma pump. Okay, gave me another same asthma pump, but maybe another color. It looked just as nicer. It was the same thing I had. New doctor, they give you. So he called the pharmacy, gave me a Zoom call. That was very nice because my doctor wouldn't do that. The one I had out there, only during the COVID time. So this one gave me a Zoom call, and he told me, I'm gonna give you another asthma pump, the same asthma pump, but I'm gonna prescribe you one, and take Tylenol, sleep it off, get some rest, drink a lot of liquids, take vitamin C, a lot of orange Tropicana juice, and just rest it out, okay? And some antibiotics, and just rest it out and stay warm. And if you sweat, okay, try to bundle up where you will sweat. And then when you sweat the fever out, you will feel better. So I did that. I had to bundle up. It's cold out here, guys. It's not like up there, but it's cold. You can feel it in your bones. My bones. My bones. My bones. So I did that. I sweated it out, guys, for like 2 days. At night, when I go to bed and curl up, take a hot shower, and pour alcohol all over the place, okay? The rubbing and pain alcohol. And bundle up and get under the covers, and then you turn the heat on and it gets hot and you start sweating your ass off. Then I started feeling better. So today, yesterday negative, today is negative. We're both negative. She's belling Miss B is I gotta be negative too. Okay, because she was walking all over the hood like so we had a good time today, me and her. And my stove that I wasn't working, they ripped it off from the. Let me show you guys. You can see a big hole on top of the sink, on top of the counter. Okay, there's nothing there but a hole. They took it and they have to order it. It's gonna take a couple of days, and then they'll come. I said, "Can you bring something that has a button instead of the touch? The touch." So I guess they're gonna bring something else. If they have to cut the cabinet a little bit open, that hole, it's okay. I told them, whoever made this, um, there's too many cabinets for a studio like this. It's too many cabinets. I mean, what is the purpose of all that? Okay, when you could have used that space for something else, I could have had a futon. I could have had a futon in here, guys. I seen one across the street. It has a futon. It has the kitchen on this side, but shorter, and it has a counter, and you have the stools on the other side, and then it has like a little living room right in the kitchen. Beautiful, nice, very simple, and then the bedroom, and okay, and then it has some front windows also. That was awesome. It's the same size, but it's bigger because it has no dividing wall. It's just a piece of a wall, and that's uh your counter, your sink, your stove, um, and some cabinets, top and under, and then you have the whole free space to put other things. And that's a guys. The guy that was checking the stove, he was the one that did the cabinets. I was like, oh God, I feel so bad. But I said, it's okay for a start. But the landlady does know that I'm only going to be here till October. Because the people that moved across, okay, from across, I called her. I said, what happened? Oh, we didn't have nowhere to go, but we went to this a condo place. They got a second floor. It was two apartments empty. People move from a one bedroom to a two, and they move out. So they always have something available. She said, put your application in now for October, and then you can get this washer, dryer. A bedroom is huge. It's a hallway with closets, um, carpeting in the bedroom, beautiful tiles on the floor, cement floors, a balcony. a living room that you could fit a bedroom and a dining room and a living room, a dining room, and then you have the countertop for stools also, guys. And it has a pool area and a laundromat outdoors if you don't want to do your laundry in the home because of water and electric or whatever. I think it's electric. And you have a whole stove with an oven. So, my little oven, it works. But, guys, $950. I was like, what? I wanted to pass out. I said, what? She said, yeah, 950. So she's gonna shoot me the address tomorrow. And she said, just put in the application, put me as reference because they already know her story. And I'll be, she'll be my reference. And the landlady knows that I'm not gonna be here for a long time because I need a living room. I need more space. And this amount of money for this is a lot. She hasn't said anything about that. Um, so she already knows that she loves the hell out of me because I'm quiet. I stay indoors. I sweep my area, keep the area surroundings clean while nobody was living back there. And even when they were living there, I would still do it. But she's not gonna have no one like me. Okay, she might have a noisy person. She might have a nasty person. She might have problems. Okay, and she said, you know what? The time I've been here, I never hear you. I don't see it. Everything is nice and clean, and you pay your rent on time. I said, I don't mess around with rent. She's been here. She's seen, oh, this is beautiful. You got it hooked up so nice. I said, well, it was given to me. I didn't bring anything of my stuff because I would have never got made it through that door. I got a big living room L set. I just finished paying for. I left it behind. I left everything behind. I just brought the clothes in my bag. But I did have furniture. And I need space. So we spoke about that already. She says, yeah, I know. So she knows and she's kind of sad because of that. I mean, we still got some months to go, but the idea of once I leave, getting into a new tenant that might mess up the place. Well, that's not my problem. Um, she's a realtor. My credit is good. I could have qualified for another, but she came up with a story. We didn't check. My son didn't check, and we fell for it. And it was because this was convenient for her to rent for one person. I did speak to her that I was gonna have my daughter and my puppy. She has a dog. She's got a beautiful dog. Ooh, I don't know what the name of it is. It's big. It's got the flurry ears, and then it's like a curly. I don't even know what kind of dog it is, but it's beautiful. It's all white, beautiful. So when I spoke to her about my puppy, well, my daughter's puppy, she said, "Oh no, I know what it is to love animals." So, oh, thank God, you know. I said I have emotional support papers. I have her shots up to date. She's good. So we don't have no issues as far as that. She loves her. She comes to the door if I have my door popped up and she'll start playing with her. Very nice lady, but she gypped me there on the apartment. I didn't want to come down here to move. I wanted down here to get a nice place, reasonable rent, okay, that I don't have no issues with it, and enjoy and live there, for a long time. I didn't want to start one place and move. I went through that shit before. I don't want to go through that shit again. But it's going to happen again. But from here to October, uh, what are you going to do? So anyway, I like it. It's comfortable for me. And don't get me wrong. I like it because of the quietness, the peacefulness. You can just sit out there. I mean, I won't be able to sit out there once she moves in. 'Cause she's gonna put a camera on. She's gonna put all kinds of shit. I said, hey, well, I'll take a ride in my van. Okay. So she ain't gonna be watching me. So anyway, I don't know what the deal is with, but I'm not gonna be going through being spied at 24/7 when I come in and come out and all of that shit. And then, yeah. So, um, so far, guys, I'm doing. I ain't doing that good, but I feel better. Um, I haven't moved my van like in 4 days. I was sick. I went to pick it up at my son's house 2 days ago, guys. It was still at my son's house as I came from New Jersey. I left it with him at his house. When I went to pick it up, I told him, listen, I have COVID. Where's my van? Is it outside or inside? He's like, it's in the garage. I said, okay, well, I need you to pull it out and I'm just going to get it in and drive the hell out and warm it up somewhere in the corner. He's like, well, how am I going to do that if you took the house keys? Because he did bring me the house keys, but thank God he didn't get it. Okay, what I had, he didn't get it. He left very fast and we was outside and I was tired. So he had just got here. So he wasn't here for a hot second. And he gave me all the keys. So 2 days ago I called him. I said, listen, I still don't feel good. But when I'm gonna go pick up your van, my van, once you get home from work, and I will text you when I'm 2 minutes away. I need you to open the garage. All I'm gonna do is get in the car, pull right out, warm it up elsewhere, and come home. And when I feel 100% and plus some more days, I will see you, okay? Or you can come over. So I just saw him for a split second from afar. He was looking at me and, you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, I'm fine. But don't come over here. And I brought my van. It's been parked there since then. Um, and just sprayed, bought hell Lysol. I sprayed all the, what is it? Microban and Lysol and on the diffuser. You know what's really good? What really kicked it out, guys? I found my diffuser. I put the water and I added the isopropyl alcohol. Okay, 70%, about quarter of a cup or something on your diffuser, and just let that because alcohol kills everything. So I let it diffuse. Okay, I kept it going where it diffused. Oh, a little bit of lemon essential oil. Okay, and I went to bed, and that kind of opened up my nose, and then I was blowing and blowing and blowing and blowing and blowing like the wind, and so that cleared out everything. Even my ears popped, and then when I went to get checked, I was good. So I'm good, guys. Okay, just to let you know that I have not been on camera because I was sick. So it's just a flu like any other flu, but I do have some kind of immunity to it, and it's not having the immunity; it's taking care of it. Okay, you cannot let it just go by, and go out and get fresh air, no matter how cold it is. Ventilate the home. So I have an air purifier. Okay, you know my air purifiers, right? Let me see. There it is. There it is. See with the blue light. The UV. Well, the flash is my football game. It's on mute. I had the fan running on low. I had the diffuser on the other side. Okay, blowing yellow smoke. Oh yeah, for the humidity and between Lysol and the door popped open a little bit to get to exchange the air. Very important. And I have UV lights, guys, so I'm hooked up. And I don't get close to anyone. And I wear my mask when I'm outdoors. Out here, everyone is like wearing masks just to protect yourself in crowds like Walmart or whatever. I noticed that before, when I got here. I did go to Walmart, but I did mask up. I mask up every time I go out, guys. In crowds. You gotta protect yourself because if you have loved ones at home, you have to think about them, okay? You catch any shit out there, and then you're gonna bring it home and give it to everybody else. So if I was by myself, yes, I would still mask up, but I wouldn't have to mask up in here. But when you're sick and you have someone else, you have to mask up. If one of you one is okay and the other one is still not okay, you still have to mask up, and that's uncomfortable. And such a small place where you really don't have much space to move in between one and the other. So, guys, I thank God that I'm feeling better. So I came back to say, give you a shout out. I haven't done nothing new because I wasn't able to. Okay. Um, I did grab a couple of more packets of meat at the Onido store, the meat store where they got the pack for $2 and change. Made sure I had enough there till what the next 2 weeks. So I got juice, orange juice, what I had left, and um, put a little bit of gas in my car in case I need to move around because I normally leave my van like full when I go somewhere. Because you never know when you're gonna come back broke. Well, my van was on E, almost on E. I was like, oh Lord. So that was the end of that. I put it in gas, so at least I have. If I have to run somewhere, I'll be okay. Um. So yeah, got me some ginger ales. So I'm feeling a little better. So just wanted to touch base with y'all that Ada is feeling better. I'll be soon on camera. I charged all um my cameras yesterday. Well, you just charge them and leave them there. And I'm gonna find some areas to take some beautiful pictures and sightings and show you. Okay. I broke my fishing rod. I can't go fishing. I need a new fishing rod, guys. That one I paid $20 for. And I can't go fishing because I stepped on it. I went in my van and I stepped on the tip, okay? And I broke it. I broke it, guys. I broke it. Oh, I broke it, guys. So I can't go fishing. I wanted to cry. I was in my van. I said, what is, oh, the piece came off. When I took it, oh, it's broken, guys. So I broke the tip where where you throw it out. So, well, I get one down the line so I can go have some fun. I wanted to go fishing, guys, but it'll be another time. But anyway, I have my camera to go around. I want to go out in the evening, with my GoPro because that's when you see all those beautiful lights, the fountains. They change colors in these rivers. Um, the the areas that you drive around, city or buildings or something like that, they're lighted. Not people that put lights outside. I'm talking about buildings that are lighted, and the bridges are beautiful at nighttime, guys. Oh man! So I want to catch all that on video to give you a glance of it because I love it. I saw it one night. I'm like, wow. So in order to see lights, you gotta go out in the evening. So I am going to hunker down, okay, for till Tuesday. Tuesday I have a doctor's appointment. What the heck for? Just to see his face. But he said, I can come in Tuesday. I'm fine. So he did tell me exact date. You will be fine, and yeah, he didn't fail. It was good. So today's Sunday. Yeah. Another couple of days I'll stay in. It's cold out, guys. Um, please stay safe wherever you are. Make sure you're prepared with some kind of type of food. Have a bug out bag in the car. That I learned from my prepping community. I always keep a bag with clothing. Okay, you never know when you're on the road and something happens and you need extra clothing. You have a blanket. Those cans that you can warm up for 4 hours or 6 hours that are indoor and outdoor. Buy yourself a couple of cans, guys. Because if you get, We don't have no snow, but if you will get stuck in the road and you get cold, your car shuts off and the temperatures drop to like 20 something down here, which is what is dropping at nighttime. 52 is the highest it goes in the daytime, and 52 is cold, especially when it's a wind cold that we're getting from the Gulf Coast. You could feel it. You could feel it in here, even if you're cooking. Well, all I have is my little oven. It doesn't draw any heat. It's what you hear it buzzing back here. That throws heat all the way around, and it shuts off and turns on by itself. And I have it on low. Um, and once it warms up, I can just shut it off and it'll stay warm. As long as you don't open that door, you're good. So anyway, guys, I feel better. I just wanted to thank you all for being there for me on my difficult times. Truly appreciate. Okay, and I'll get back in touch with you um in the next 2 days. Okay, because I need 2 days to just rest it out, just lay down. I mean, even though I look good, guys, but when I take all this off, guys, y'all be running from me. Oh my god, just a joke there, right? But thank you guys, I for all your support, for your comments. Okay, when I mean support, I mean your comments. It helped me a lot. Advice. It's a new change, so I have to get used to, and I feel peaceful. I don't have the stress. My so-called friends that I was so close to, they don't call me anymore. Only my brother, in upstate. And I feel so sorry for him. Guys, he has 7 degrees in Steventown. 7 degrees. So thank God that I had gifted him last year the batteries jumper starter. That was started his vehicle this morning. So I told him to boil a pot of water in the morning in the home to kind of keep the humidity leveled. Okay, 'cause he's asthmatic and a whole lot of issues. Um, and I told him, don't feel like I left you behind, and I'm so far south. It only takes me $89, maybe less if I get a good sale, at 2.5 hour plane ride. Brother man, you can pick me up in 45 minutes and I'll spend a month or two with you. So once the weather out there breaks, I and my stove is done and no one has to come in here to do a damn thing. Okay, even though I'm gonna put a camera inside my apartment, my little studio, not apartment, a studio. Um, I will be taking a trip to spend some time with my brother man. He has food. He is stocked up. He has the water container. Remember the water container? The video that I dragged the water container out of my apartment and I took it to his house and hooked it up. It's probably frozen, but it's outdoors. But um, in the summertime, is good to have. It's good to have any time of the year. So at least I prepared him. I insulated his windows with plastic way before I came out here. We put heavy thermal. You know those old Queen Elizabeth curtains? Well, yeah. We found them at a thrift shop. We grabbed them. They were cheap. He paid for them. And that's what he has on. And under that, he has the fire blankets that I had got him a while ago on the window, okay? Plus the it's insulated plastic because over there where he lives is windy. So I told him to open the cabinets of the bottom of the sinks when the heat is on, just so that the heat will go into the cabinet area and keep the pipes from freezing, guys. I don't want my brother to freeze to death up there on the 7 degrees. So I remind him of things and he's doing it. And at nighttime, I said, you do the same thing with a pot of water, boil it to get, to break the humidity and make your breathing better or whatnot so you don't get, um, sick. and that helps also keep the piping. And then after that, let the heat do its work. Okay, so he's good, guys. Okay, but he's kind of in the down low because sister's so far. But I'm gonna assure him that I'm not too far. I'm just 2.5 hours away. Let's see, 3 hours to Albany, right? Yeah, 3 hours to Albany flight, maybe less. And he'll pick me in Albany, and it'll be 45 minutes to his house. I'll spend some time, so I'll still be up there, guys. Um, in a couple of months. Not now. Okay, no. I'm still getting myself situated and getting what I need in preparedness and whatnot. Because remember, hurricane season starts in July, so I have to make a sacrifice after next month to stack a pile of my emergency supplies that I don't have anymore with me, um, to be safe. This area is safe from hurricanes. If Hurricane Maria didn't do a damn thing around here, I shouldn't have to worry about another Category 5. Okay? I'm nowhere near the beach. I'm nowhere near that. I'm just near the winds, the high winds, and if anybody got any stuff hanging outside, the stuff just flying all over the freaking place. But I'll be fine. And when that time comes, I'll keep you updated. I'll keep you updated, okay? So, guys, for now, thank you all. Love you all. And stay on the positive side. Good vibes, guys, okay? Keep good vibes. Don't let no one give you bad vibes. Don't go by what other people say. You go by what you think is best for you. Whether you're sick, whether you're making decisions, so relocation, whether you have trip plans to go somewhere, if you are in a area that you can travel, whatever your lifestyle is, okay, the country, the homestead, the whatever, the preparedness, home preppers, you do what you got to do to keep yourself safe and your family, okay? And if you don't have no family, maybe you can help some neighbors in need. So next month, I will try to make a sacrifice and just buy, just add on to the pile. Mostly um, canned food and to prepare myself for hurricane season and also for all sorts of lightings and heating supplies, okay, to cook. And just so I can hunker down, because if you look at this place, this is like a bunker. I only have one window, a side by side window. So um, it's a garage that was made into a studio. So it has very thick walls, installation and all. So guys, I'll be safe and I'll keep you up to date. But as of next month, or maybe the following month, maybe by April, I would say by April. Okay, it will be okay, at least somewhat. I can start buying another. I think I have a the butane stove in my vehicle. I'm stocking up on propane. To work, make things work indoors. Okay, the NOAA radio. I have a CB radio, and you have some type of communication with your loved ones, okay? Before and after and during, if a power outage or a internet outage, okay? I'm nowhere near flood zone either, unless we get something outrageous. Lord. But anyway, guys, I'll let you go with this video. And I lots of hugs to all of you guys. I love you. And y'all been good to me in comments and whatnot. And stay in track with me. I truly appreciate all of you. Truly, 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 from the bottom of my heart, guys. I truly appreciate every single one of you. So don't forget that. And just stay away from people who are coughing, whooping, and carrying on. Okay. So protect yourself so that you can protect your loved ones at home. Okay. Um, and have a stockpile of medication, because a lot of medication you can't even get it from Amazon unless you have a prescription. When the hell do we need a prescription to get Robitussin DM? When? Okay. So only at the pharmacies, and you know what, pharmacies sometimes look out of stock when things are happening. So get it now when you can. Get the original. Don't get no. Uh, you can get alternatives, but if you can get the real stuff, and I know it's a little pricey, get it. Okay, get a big bottle or get a couple of bottles. Have Tylenol, aspirin, gauze, antibiotic ointments, eye liquids, nose sprays, sore throat lozenges, antibiotics. You know, you go to the doctor, ask for some antibiotics. What the heck? Um, you know what I'm talking about, guys. So please be safe out there in the cold weather, and I will catch you on my next video, guys. Thank you, guys, and I'll catch you on my next video in a couple of days. Okay, in a couple of days when I'm feeling 100%. But I do feel better than what I was feeling. But it wasn't so bad. It's just like the tired feeling, like gee. But I took my B complex twice a day instead of once a day. I took two twice a day, two twice a day, guys. Okay. So and Tylenol. Don't take too much Tylenol because Tylenol will mess up your liver. Okay. Um, that's why I buy the 650 milligrams because they're stronger than the 500 and they're less. And it helps a lot. Or Motrin or Advils or whatever it is you take. But the doctor truly recommends Tylenol and aspirin. Okay. So guys, I'll catch you on my next video. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry the video was long. I will try to make a live sometime during the week. Okay. Or maybe while I'm out. I just need my bifocals because I can't read small letters. All right, guys. So thank you, guys, and don't forget, keep smiling, stay warm. Please stay warm. Okay. And take care of yourself. Okay. Hope to hear from each and every one of you on my comments. Thank you. And stay in touch with each other. You know, even on the comments, you can interact with your own selves. Okay, not just me. You can also comment on other commenters there and get to know them, because that is what our family channel is about. It's not you always commenting on me, but you can always look at someone else's comment and you can comment and maybe, become a member of their channels if they have a channel or something. You can become friends. You get closer. You get close. That's how I got close to everyone I have. And God bless me with a good group. So thank you again, guys. Blessings to all. And thank you all also. Okay. So I will catch you in a couple of days. Is that okay, guys? Gotta give me time to heal, okay, fully. I'm not taking any chances out there, but I do have my mask. I don't care if they look at me like I'm stupid or I'm crazy, but I have loved ones at home. I have my other, siblings, okay? My son, his girlfriend, his dog. Um, I don't want to jeopardize any of them. So don't forget, if you get sick, you definitely don't want to make anyone else sick, okay? So think wise. Don't think stupid or be a hero. I ain't getting that. That's when you do get it. So don't go into those life lessons, okay? So positive, guys, all the time, okay? Stay safe, stay warm, stay prepared. Important. Very important. All right, guys. Big hug. Prepper hugs. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you.